Today we will explore the unique life stories where ordinary people have created extraordinary things from the harshest adversities. If you love inspiring and human-centered content like this, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss any amazing journeys. Leave a comment, sharing which character touched you the most below. Now let's get started. Magali is a remarkable girl from Colombia who has had to battle progeria, a cruel disease that makes her body age 10 times faster than normal. At the age of 15, Magali had the appearance of a 90-year-old woman with wrinkled skin and frail health. But behind that elderly exterior was the heart of a young girl full of desire to live to be loved and to have a lavish quinceañera celebration like her peers. The moment Magali wore her fluffy pink dress with makeup beautifully done and a smile on her face on her 15th birthday moved the world. It was not just a party. It was a brilliant victory over the harsh medical predictions that she would not live past 13. Magali taught us to cherish every breath, every present moment. For her, each day she wakes up is a priceless gift to be embraced with all the radiance of her spirit. Although Magali has left this world, the image of the little girl with extraordinary determination remains a warm flame. She did not let illness define her life. She chose to define it with her smile and pink-colored dreams. Magali's story is a gentle reminder for those caught up in distant worries that life is in essence the present moments, and we should live in a way that honors every beat of our hearts. Rose Geil spent decades of her life in shame due to polycystic ovary syndrome, which caused her body hair to grow as heavily as a man's. Every morning she faced the razor and the fear of the world discovering the secret beneath her mask or high-necked clothing. But one day Rose decided to stop the exhausting battle with her own body. She threw away the razor and let her beard grow naturally, a decision that completely transformed her definition of self-confidence. When Rose first stepped out into the world with her true appearance, she did not face the stigma she had imagined. Instead, she experienced a miraculous sense of liberation. She began to cherish every strand of her beard, seeing it as an inseparable part of herself rather than a flaw to hide. Rose became a powerful icon on social media, encouraging women everywhere to break free from rigid beauty standards and learn to love the differences inherent in themselves. Rose Geil's story is a profound lesson in the courage to live authentically. She demonstrates that true beauty only blossoms when we stop trying to become someone shaped by society's molds. Today, Rose lives a radiant life full of pride, with a free-spirited smile reminding us that self-acceptance is the most magnificent jewel any woman can possess. Young Carter once fell into deep insecurity as the white patches of vitiligo spread across his face, making him feel alienated from the world around him. However, fate brought Carter a very special soulmate, his dog Rowdy, who also bore white markings around his eyes from the same condition. The moment Carter hugged Rowdy, he realized that difference was not something to fear, but a unique mark to be proud of. It was this four-legged friend who taught Carter the lesson of self-confidence, helping the boy smile again and embrace the one-of-a-kind beauty of his own appearance. José Arnulfo Castorena, Mexico's Paralympic hero, was born with shortened legs and an incomplete arm due to a congenital condition. His childhood was marked by deprivation and the pain of losing loved ones, but the blue waters of the pool opened up a new world. In the water, José was no longer defined by his disabilities. He became a powerful machine using the strength of his shoulders and an iron will to surge forward toward the glory that awaited him. Every stroke José takes in the pool is a testament to his extraordinary determination. He has spent decades in grueling training, enduring physical pain and overcoming doubt to bring countless gold medals to his country. Swimming for him is more than a sport. It is breath itself, a way to prove that legs are not the only path to success. José swims with all his heart and a fierce national pride, transforming adversity into the drive to triumph. The story of the swimming warrior has inspired millions of teenagers in Mexico and around the world. Even when life takes much from us, if the heart still burns with passion, a person can rise and become a champion. On the podium of glory, José Arnulfo Castorena's satisfied smile reminds us that the only limits are the ones we set for ourselves. He proves that willpower, desire, and resilience in the face of challenges are the true sources of strength. Janet Brown, despite not having fully functional hands, transformed her limitations into creative strength. She learned to hold a paintbrush with her mouth, patiently enduring neck strain to create vibrant paintings of colorful flowers and peaceful landscapes. Each brushstroke is a conversation with life, expressing freedom and inner strength. Beyond fulfilling her passion, Janet also helped the disabled artist community find joy through painting. Her message is clear. Don't focus on imperfections, appreciate what is created. Her life is as vibrant as a palette of colors. Sherry Caldwell transformed the limitations of her immobile hands into an inspiring creative path. She learned to hold a brush with her mouth, coordinating her breath and neck muscles, turning the challenge into a unique technique. Sherry's works often take nature and freedom as their themes, each brushstroke radiating hope, faith, and love of life. She is not only a talented artist but also an icon of pride and independence, inspiring younger generations to adapt and be courageous, reminding them that a beautiful soul will always shine when it never gives up on its dreams. Nadia was born with phocomelia, her arms and legs not fully formed like everyone else's. Instead of retreating into the shadows of insecurity, this Italian girl decided to turn her defect into a unique design for her life. Every morning when she wakes up, Nadia doesn't focus on what is missing but on the fierce vitality flowing through her heart. She learned to do everything with her feet and iron will, from elaborate makeup to endurance-demanding workouts, proving that it is the soul that truly determines a person's stature. On social media, Nadia is not just a phenomenon but a symbol of beauty without boundaries. The videos she shares are not meant to elicit pity but to affirm the right of people with disabilities to shine. She confidently strides on the fashion runway, wearing glamorous outfits and flashing radiant smiles at the camera. Nadia's gaze always conveys a powerful message. Difference is not a barrier but a gift that makes a person unique and breaks all rigid standards of beauty. Nadia Lauraella is not just the girl without arms but the muse of resilience, using her imperfect life to compose the most perfect love song. She believes that social prejudice, not the body, is what truly restrains a person. Does Nadia's story inspire you? Leave a comment to share your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share, and give us a sub to help spread kindness even further. Daisy May entered this world with malformed legs due to a congenital defect leading to the amputation of both limbs at a very young age. But in the blue eyes of the little girl, the lively light and desire to conquer have never faded. Instead of cute little doll shoes, Daisy befriends sturdy carbon fiber prosthetic legs. She not only learns to walk and run, but also to maintain her balance under the curious gaze of others. Every step she takes is the result of thousands of falls and proud rises. The doors of international fashion opened when Daisy became the first child model with a disability to walk the runways in New York, Paris, and London. Seeing her on the catwalk with her shiny bionic legs, the audience was moved by her confident and professional demeanor. Daisy does not hide her defect but embraces it as her unique mark. She proves that dreams don't require intact legs to soar, only a courageous heart to overcome fear and move forward with pride. Daisy is now a promising young athlete and inspiration for thousands of children with disabilities worldwide. Her story reminds us that we cannot choose how we are born, but we can choose how to shine. For Daisy May, disability is just the beginning of an extraordinary journey where steel-legged steps continue to write the brightest chapter of youth. If you were in her shoes, would you have the courage to keep moving forward? Leave a comment to share your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share, and give a sub to support us. Laxmi Agarwal's life was once shrouded in a nightmare when she was attacked with acid for rejecting a man's marriage proposal. The face of the teenage girl, once beautiful, was severely disfigured, leaving permanent scars. But the perpetrator was gravely mistaken. He could destroy her skin, but he could not extinguish the fire of pride within Laxmi's soul. After days of despair, she decided to step into the spotlight, using her scars as a weapon to fight for justice. Laxmi chose not to hide from the world, but to face it with a smile. She became the face of the Stop Sale Acid campaign in India, advocating for stricter government regulation of acid sales and support for victims. Her voice echoes from the streets of Delhi to international forums. Every time she appears on television or in magazines, Laxmi sends a powerful message. True beauty lies in inner strength and compassion, not in a flawless, smooth face. Laxmi's journey is a testament to the miraculous resilience of the human spirit. She is married, had a child, and continues to dedicate herself to social work, becoming a pillar of support for women enduring similar pain. Her scars are no longer symbols of tragedy, but medals of a warrior who has triumphed over adversity. Laxmi Agarwal teaches the world that no matter how deeply we are beaten down, with enough courage, we can rise brilliantly like a lotus blooming amidst the mud. Tatiana and Krista were born in Canada with a unique physical form. The two sisters were conjoined at the head. Most miraculous was the optic bridge in their brains, allowing one to see through the other's eyes and feel emotions passing through the other's mind. Rather than being a hindrance, this connection created an invisible yet strong spiritual bond. The two girls grew up in a loving family, learning to walk, swim, and share an inner world that no one else could understand. The life of the Hogan twins is a lesson in harmony and compromise. Despite sharing many body parts and sensations, each sister maintains her own personality. Tatiana is strong-willed and likes to lead, while Krista is gentle and quiet. They overcome health barriers to attend school play and enjoy childhood like any other children. Footage of their lives is not only valuable medical documentation, but also proof that people can find joy in the most challenging circumstances as long as love guides the way. As adults, Tatiana and Krista remain symbols of hope in British Columbia. They do not see themselves as unfortunate, but take pride in the unique bond that nature has given them. The sisters' story teaches that sometimes to truly understand someone, we need to learn to see the world through their eyes, literally. In a world full of division, Tatiana and Krista's perfect harmony is a gentle reminder of the value of empathy and the real-life magic it brings. Joe DiMeo was once a young man full of passion until a tragic car accident took nearly everything. His face was completely disfigured, and his hands lost all mobility. After dozens of painful surgeries, he seemed destined to live the rest of his life in seclusion. Yet medical history turned a new page when Joe became the first person in the world to successfully undergo simultaneous face and hand transplants, beginning a journey of rebirth filled with tears and determination. Every day after the surgery, Joe faced grueling physical therapy exercises to get accustomed to the new parts of his body. He learned to grasp, smile, and face his new face, the face of the donor who gave him life. With astonishing optimism, Joe did not shy away from public attention, but shared his recovery journey on social media, inspiring those in despair. He proved that appearance can change, but character and the will to live are eternal. Joe DiMeo's life today is a symphony of gratitude as he finds love and independence. His story not only showcases medical achievement, but also affirms the powerful connection between donor and recipient. Joe walks with a new face, yet his soul remains that of a resilient young man who never gives up. Are you most impressed by his determination or the miracle of medicine in this story? Leave a comment below and don't forget to like, share, and give a sub to support us. If this video has touched your heart, support me by hitting like and sharing it with those who need extra motivation. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to explore more extraordinary stories with me. Which character's determination impressed you the most? Leave a comment below so we can discuss together. Thank you for watching and see you in the next videos.